Among the things that I love to do most, like I told you in this channel, is to meet people that love to do what I love to do as well. So I'm a vlogger, I'm a traveler, I have a heart for Africa. And right here is William. Guys, I met William today while we're going to Mabamba Swamp, and I was so excited. William, could you kindly tell us about yourself and tell the viewers who you are?
Yes, my name is William, Reisen in German, but all my English speaking friends, they call me William. And yes, I'm from Germany. I live in the northern part of Germany. And yes, I love to travel around the world, and I'm a really passionate traveler. And yes, in the recent 3 months, I have been in Tanzania. And now I'm already about 4 weeks here in Uganda. And unfortunately, we have a lockdown in Uganda, and I have to leave the country again because it's no sense to stay here anymore. It's a beautiful country, but no sense to stay here anymore because, yes, I cannot travel what I wanted to do, but I've seen already many things. Tomorrow, I'm flying to Kenya. Okay. Yes.
All right. And while I was interacting with you, you told me you were a lawyer. So for lawyers, usually it's hard to meet a lawyer who has a passion for traveling. What exactly inspired you to travel?
Really? So did you meet a lot of lawyers?
Yes, yes. Sometimes when you meet people in different professions, it's hard for them to cross and love tourism. They either have a background for tourism or something like that. So what is that inspires you, to travel, and yet you actually have no background for travels?
Actually, you don't need to have a background for traveling. So in Germany, it's traveling, going to other countries, exploring other countries is really very common and popular. So why lawyers should not travel? So many people love traveling really in Germany, as I do. And yes, so but maybe this is also because, yes, we enjoy a lot of holidays, usually in Germany. So people have time to travel, and also lawyers, of course. So I like travel.
Okay. So I know you've traveled to so many places around the world, maybe, but what is really specifically eye-catching about Uganda? What is that special thing that you've liked about Uganda?
You know, this is my first time in Africa. So I've been to South America, North America, Asia, Europe, of course, many countries in Europe, and also Australia. So I've been to all continents. But what was missing was Africa. So I have never been to Africa. And therefore, I was so curious about Africa. So I wanted to see these countries, and the culture. And then I decided to go to Tanzania. Tanzania was my first place to go to Africa. Okay, now we are together. Oh, now we are all together here. Yeah, three persons. So say again your name. Your name is?
My name is Mali.
And you are Ali, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm William. Nice to meet you. I like Tanzania. I like Sansibar. To go to Africa because of COVID, because it was very easy to go to Tanzania. Yeah. No COVID tests, no restrictions, no lockdown. You can travel in the country very easily. So therefore I chose Tanzania. Okay, this was one reason, but I also want to go to Kilimanjaro and climb Kilimanjaro. Actually, I did it, and it was really amazing experience. 7:30 Uhr Karanga Camp. Es ist ein Samstag. Bald ist das Ziel erreicht. Heute haben wir noch einen kurzen Trek vor uns zum Barafu Camp. Und dann beginnt die Nacht der Nächte. Der Aufstieg zum Kilimandscharo.
So, goodbye, Stella Point is peak, yes.
You are welcome. I will come to represent you.
Yes.
You have to say goodbye for me. I will come back. See you
Okay,
next time.
see you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and then my visa expired. I just had a visa, tourist visa for 3 months, and I got to know some people, some friends now I can tell them, or call them, in Tanzania that told me about Uganda. And you know, Uganda is a neighboring country of Tanzania, and then I thought, yeah, why not going to Uganda? Anyway, I wanted to see Uganda, also Kenya, all these major East African countries, Rwanda also, but Rwanda at the moment it's closed, so you cannot go there. And then I decided to go to Uganda. What is so astonishing, surprising for me in Uganda? The countryside. So my really very first impression was, wow, what a beautiful country, what a green country. I see so many green plants and the countryside is so beautiful, and this really was yes, stunning me.
Okay. Okay, did you have some time to interact with the locals?
Of course. I had actually. I love to interact with the locals. So this is also one of the main purpose for me for traveling, interacting with the locals and getting to know their culture and their mind setting.
Yes, your name?
Tendu.
Tendu.
Yeah.
Ah, Tendu.
Yeah.
I'm William.
William.
William, yes.
William.
William.
Yeah.
Tendu.
Eh,
And you? What?
religion, eh?
Karena ini. Iya.
So what is your name?
Elia.
Elia. Elia and Tendu. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Sama-sama. Nama itu ah? William.
My name is William. Yes.
William.
Yes.
Sama-sama.
Okay. Let's go. Twende.
Wewe unaingia chemuka. Chemuka. Chemuka.
Okay. Bye bye.
Aya.
Bye bye. You take a spoon, but for normal meals you take fork and knife.
So even rice you take fork and knife?
Yes. I just want to say asante sana. Mama. Okay, asante. Asante sana.
Okay, welcome again. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. I also have my own YouTube channel, and I not only want to entertain my viewers, but also to inform them, and in a nice way, in an entertaining way, and to bring them different cultures near to them in order people understand. I really want to put the people together, and so I stayed more than a week in Mityana. Mityana is a small town around 180 kilometers west of Kampala. Yes, and I stayed there in the school for the deaf, for deaf and dumb children, and I helped them, the teachers. I also did some videos there. I want to promote this project, and of course I came in contact with the locals. I have many friends now already in Uganda. Yes, I love this.
All right. So what advice do you have for the travelers out there? Because, you know, traveling is not about your background, like you've said, and it's not about the profession you hold or anything. It's just about the memories that you hold. And do you think there is some good advice that we can give to people? Because people who don't understand so much about travels or who don't have passion for it don't really sometimes care, especially on conservation of the environment and all that. Do you think there is something vital that they should know, that these things were not just put there for decoration but for us to see?
Okay, you know, people you mentioned that have no passion for traveling and not interested really in these cultures and traveling in different countries, I don't want to convert them. So everybody should do what he or she wants to do. If they are happy, they stay at home. And also, my country, Germany, is very beautiful. Europe is very beautiful. Many places to see. You also should come to Europe and Germany. It's a really very nice place. But basically, the people that travel, and for me, it's understood. They should be open. Firstly, they should be open to different cultures and accept that there are differences. So not everybody is the same. So there are differences also in thinking and mind setting and so on. And they just should be open and see what happens. Just let this new country influence you and just get these memories, these impressions, and let them enrich you. They will really enrich you. So traveling is so enriching. But what's also important for me is you still should stay to your standpoints. So you should not neglect yourself, but you can compare yourself, your own country, your own culture with the other countries, and just pick the best out of both cultures. This is really very nice, and this is really very, very fruitful. So, and about accommodation, no need to stay in luxury hotels. That means you don't have to be rich to travel. You don't need really a lot of money. Of course, you have to pay the transportation. So if you fly to foreign countries or if you go to remote countries, of course, you have to carry the flight costs. But apart from this, so I'm now staying here in a small hostel, guest house. It's absolutely okay. The guest house, the people here are nice. They welcome you. You have a simple room, but it's clean. You have a shower, and they even serve breakfast here for just a few bucks, for less money. So it should not be expensive to travel.
Okay, so thank you so much. Friends, you've heard from William himself. You don't have to have all that too much money, to move. You can always use the little you have at least to explore, at least to have a story in your life, yeah? So thank you so much, William. It was nice meeting you and hosting you here. And take care of yourselves.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yes, I wish your country all the best. And it was a pleasure to talk to you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.